What is up, world? Welcome once again to Session with Raven. And today, guys, we have another vape review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Niagara 200 watt dual 18650 Squonk kit that only runs in wattage mode. Thank you. Dreams do come true. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this device, guys. We are going to dive down, take a closer look at it. When we come back up, we're going to talk pros, cons, and whether or not it's worth buying. So yeah. Let's get this flipped. Alright, so here's the packaging the Nikola Niagara is going to come in. On the back of the box here, you have what's in the box, the main features, the warning, scratch and sniff, minus the gunmetal color. And then this is the little sleeve that this actually comes in. So, that's cool. Great packaging. Love it. So, in here, you have your instruction book. Battery safety. Remember, guys, if your batteries look like any of these, don't use it. Rewrap your battery, buy a new battery. Take your pick. And your QC. And as you can see here, you get a peripheral bag with more O-ring stuff. And you also get this that comes with it. When you get this device, it comes with this RDA as, well, the kit. But the issue I have with this thing is how the airflow is designed here. So when you squonk, it just comes out everywhere, all over the sides to the airflow. And there's absolutely no way to make this thing an RDA. Like, it is strictly a squonk device. You cannot take this pin out. So, if I was able to do that and use it as an RDA, I would use it. But this thing, as a squonk, yeah, we're just going to throw that back in there. Because that thing is a complete and utter fucking fail. And due to the power of movie magic, we are here. So here we have the mod. And it is a very, very, very nice mod. So on the front here, you're going to have Niagara. You're going to have your wattage up and down. As you can see, I have the wattage locked. So you can still fire it when it's locked. But if you hit power and wattage down, it locks the wattage of the device. But if you hit it again, it unlocks it. You can adjust your wattage as you like. I like it about there. Then inside the trap door here, you've got your squonk bottle, and yes, there is juice in it, as I have been using it. We'll get into what the juice is in a second. But nice silicone squonk bottle. The only issue I have with this squonk bottle is it is really sensitive, and when you're trying to get the cap on this thing after filling it, well, I guess I can just kind of show you here. So okay, we got the cap off. Fill her up. And I will point out, when you are filling this thing, you don't want to go above that. Right there. That's perfect. Just because when you put this in, it is going to backfeed quite a bit. So, you're going to put this in here. Hold it. And as you can see, it is just going fucking everywhere, and I'm not even squeezing the bottle. So, I don't know if that would be a con, or a pro. The bottle is very sensitive, but at the same time, when you make a mess of yourself just trying to fill it, that could be kind of an issue. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there you have your preheat boost settings. I like it normal. 1, 2, 3. Now this is annoying. Every time you want to do something with this device, You click on the battery there, you have all that fun shit. And whenever you want to get back into the menu, 1, 2, 3, you got to go through this. This is your memory setting, M1, M2, M3. I don't use it. Some might. And that's about it. And I'd like to point out, you'll notice it is only wattage. I'm okay with that. I only use wattage. This is a dual 18650 device, and as you can see, we take the battery door off here. I do have live batteries in there. So there is quite a bit of play with this door. Quite a bit. But over the time I've been using it, I have not had an issue. That's all from me, by the way. So down here you have venting, so on and so forth. So I would like to point out, the gunmetal on this does come off, so be very careful with it. If you're concerned about losing paint or any of that, nowhere on the device else, just down there where I set it down. Go figure. Alright. There we go. So when you put a device on there, I'm going to hit same because it's the same coil. It's going to ask you hit plus or minus, yes or no. You got your ohms there, your volts, and everything's good. And there we go. Alright, let's bring this back up top and we'll get to talking pros and cons with the Niagara 200 watt Squonk mod kit. Alright guys, we are back up top with the Niagara 200 watt dual 18650 Squonk kit. So I want to go over some of the pros real quick. Pros, this thumb fire. This is amazing. I fucking love it. I love that you can lock your wattage, so that way you're not sitting there if you accidentally hit it, change it. I love the Squonk bottle, nice and squishy. Now, let's get into cons. First off, the RDA that comes with this thing, complete trash for squonking. If you guys would have included a solid 510 pin to be able to put in this thing, it would have been so much better. But as it stands right now, it is only for squonking, and it pisses everywhere if you even barely squeeze this bottle. So, not the best design, not the best choice of RDAs to go with this, but hey, I do have my own, so that's no big deal. And another con that is kind of subjective. So when you have this thing tipped, and if you accidentally squeeze this bottle, it's going to shoot juice up. Obviously, it is a Squonk mod, but it won't suck it back down. Now, that is a subjective con. I personally don't like it. Maybe someone who, likes that little bit of extra juice in there will actually like it. Me personally, I fucking hate it. But other than that, everything about this thing is a pro. The battery door will scare you a little with how loose it is, but I have never had a problem with this battery door. I've been using this thing for about a month. So, if you don't like a shaky battery door when you're putting batteries in, I guess not for you. If you do like it, good for you. I mean, either way, I'm just here talking about this thing. The chip in this thing is fucking fantastic. No ramp up at all. Fucking fires instantly. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about the juice I am vaping on here, it is Charlie's Chalk Dust, the creator of flavor. Donuts dipped in a double shot cappuccino. My juice of choice. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for covering the device. Of course, as always, make sure if you want to check out game streaming, you check out the Wicked stream on Twitch. We're kind of down right now. I do have about a month or two before I'm ready to get back up. I do have to do some work to my computer, unfortunately. So that's what's holding up streaming. And if you want to purchase this device, I will have a link below where I bought it that I know is credible. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.